REED-BBS. BBS. Blackberg Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.
REED-BBS. BBS. Sitting there chilling, doing my thing. We're about 3 weeks out from SHAKUR Stevenson versus Edwin de los Santos for the vacant WBC lightweight championship of the world. They'll be fighting Thursday, November the 16th. On a Thursday, getting lifted like my name is Keith Murray. That's what that is. And yeah, SHAKUR, of course, he's got his fight coming up 16th. Devin Haney has his fight with Regis Rubaru Prograis coming up December 9th. And all anyone wants to talk about seemingly is them two against each other. Leading into this, Devin Haney, he did an interview recently with Ariel Helwani, who's more renowned for mixed martial arts work. Real good journalist, Ariel is. Haney said, among other things, if he really thought I was a bitch, he would have took the fight, alluding to the 25% that he offered to SHAKUR Stevenson for his undisputed lightweight title. Now, if you read through the bullshit, 25% of what? You know, Dev went on to straight out lie and say that the 25% he offered SHAKUR would have equaled to more the total of all the money SHAKUR's made in his career, which is patently false and just a straight up lie. And I wish Ariel wasn't just an MMA guy, because he could have had Dev elaborate further and really trip himself up. But allow me to trip Dev up with his own words. SHAKUR just made like $3 million for the Conceição fight. And then he made like $3 million for the Yoshino fight. So that's, you're making $3 million a pop. In those two fights alone, that's $6 million. He was making close to $2 million, like 1.7 for Jamel Herring. I think he got like 1.5 million for Nakathila. Like, SHAKUR's been bringing home $1 million paydays well into the millions for the last 5-6 fights now, at least. And Dev, his career high, he made like 8, I believe, over in Australia with Kambosos, ferocious Kambosos. But we're talking American dollars. The most he made was Loma, that pay-per-view, which sold 150K pay-per-view buys, with Loma, who was just as responsible for those sales, if not more, than Dev was. Dev was guaranteed $4 million with the pay-per-view upside, with probably about $6 million he brought home. Okay, there wasn't enough money in a pot for SHAKUR and Dev to face each other, for him to offer him $25 million and that equal out to more than SHAKUR's ever made in his career. It's fiscally and mathematically impossible. In other words, it's a fucking lie. Period. End of that one. Moving on, De Los Santos, he's got an aggressive demeanor to him. I like it. Real ballsy machismo. He puts it on the table. Here's my nuts right here on the fucking table. And he's warning SHAKUR, in the ring, it's my house, motherfucker. I am the danger. He's talking it up big time. I can't wait to see it. He's a southpaw. He welcomes punching exchanges. He flattered, hey, let's exchange punches. And he's got just enough speed, and he can really punch. So with SHAKUR being willing to put himself out there in peril to walk that tightrope, so to speak, could be real good time for something like that where he could get caught. Conceivably. We're not going to bet on that or predict that, but conceivably. SHAKUR acknowledges that De Los Santos was the best available option, which he was. Loma bypassed, and then Kambosos bypassed, and Zepeda bypassed, and Isak Pitbull Cruz bypassed. They all bypassed SHAKUR. And I forgot about Frank Martin. He bypassed also. No one wanted that smoke. In steps Edwin de los Santos. Thank you, sir. But yeah, they fight the 16th. Shit day. NFL football is going to shit on the ratings of it. Formula One racing will make it less of an attractive live gate as far as the Vegas audience. But it's still a quality fight. And we got Navarrete versus Conceição on the undercard. So let's check it out, and I'll keep you updated on it. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.